Good morning, good morning, good morning. Well, that always helps when you put it in drive. We did our pre-trip. We're done with our time.
In 1/4 mile, turn left on US 40.
And we're heading out to do our delivery. So hopefully I've timed this all right, and I've given each place enough time. Well, actually given this place enough time
turn left at the traffic light.
To unload. And then I'm going, I hope they got enough room there, because after I get unloaded, I'm either going to do it here or have to do it when I get to Ragu. But if they got enough room and they're not really busy, I'll probably do it here. And that's going back and sweep out the trailer since I'm picking up foodstuffs. Although some places are real particular, you know, especially if it's bulk stuff. Others, it's got to be relatively clean. It can't be a real, you know, you can't have crap all over. You know, a couple pieces of wood and that you can go in and take out. It usually doesn't affect it. But I'll give it a quick sweeping. Shit, I mean, I've had to sweep it at least twice, if not 3 times in the last 2 weeks. So as for how really dirty it's going to be, it's not. It's going to be mainly that these guys that unload
US 41.
don't tilt their forks correctly, and they catch the pallet, and I get wood particles on the floor and need to sweep out. So now I wouldn't care if I knew the area well enough that I knew where some truck stops were. Like I imagine there's some in between Morganfield and Owensboro. But if I knew where they were, then I wouldn't care. You know, I would have went earlier, got it done, and just parked it there until I was ready. But I figured I'd wait until I was being loaded at the pickup before I reserved my spot at the TA over in Ohio. Because who knows, you can always get to these places and they reject the trailer for whatever reason, and then you're screwed. So I'm not paying for 3 days until I know I'm going to be there. Because then what it'll be is I'll hit the Ohio or the TA tonight, get up in the morning. Like I said, hopefully both places only take an hour to load. Then I'll be there by 7 tonight. That's 5 in the morning, and then I'm hopefully only a half hour away where I deliver. Because you can't get, I don't think you can get to Walmart more than a half hour to an hour before. And like I said, it depends on how many the length of time I'll be there will depend on how many different brands Walmart actually carries that. They might carry just the regular brand and 2 others. And it that's our bridge for today. I'm making so difficult. The other guy too, so I'm hoping that means they'll get to knocking me out. I decide to take a lunch hour. Let's get out of here and go do our pickup. Truck swept out. Loads delivered. I'll give you enough room. Got loads delivered. Now all I have to do is get over to our pickup. And there's a Flying J actually on 41 in Ohio.
Continue US 60.
That when you plot Jeffersonville to Washington Courthouse, it has you take 41. And so I'm going to probably do the Flying J. Because it doesn't matter. I go all the way to there, it's 17 miles short, so it's 265, 55, 50. So it's about 4 hours. So everything is going to depend on when 2/3 of the way. Because they're chip pallets, so 24 skids would be full load. So, yeah, they're about 3/4. Hopefully this has a wide enough view. Let's see if you know what's off on the left there, far left. Those twin smokestacks over there. Before we go over this lovely bridge. Our 265 bridge. Man, you're not going to believe this. I'm going along. All of a sudden I hear this buzzing sound. So I thought it was just static from my radio. She turned everything off. I thought, oh crap, I got an air leak behind the dash. No, it's my driver's seat. Don't know. It's in, it could be in the bag or it could be an airline. Right now I'm driving like in a seat like I was, like I would have been back in the 70s. No hair ride, just flat on the bottom until I can take a look at it and see. Because if it's an airline, that's not a big deal. I'm gonna be at the GA. I'll just go back there tomorrow, get the connect, you know, figure out what size it is, get the connector, you know, the joint, and put it back, you know, put it together, and then I'll be golden. But if it's the bag or one of the valves in the seat, I could try pulling the valve out of, to see if the valve is the same on the passenger seat or up and down, and swap them. but I may have to get a seat cushion just to drive this thing for another week and then buy a new seat. Hey everybody, I'm at the truck stop, got my spot, and fixed the seat. Cost me about $8. I got a little longer piece of hose. Hopefully that'll keep it from getting caught in someplace. You know, getting wedged in between anything. And I'm probably going to need to replace. I'll have to ask them when they do this to look at the push connector for the seat and give me a couple of them. I had to physically pull it back out. It should catch the hose. You know, when you push it in, it should catch the hose, and it didn't. I had to pull it out to catch the hose. Lock it in. So I'll probably leave the skirt off until I get it back, and then maybe I'll replace that. You know, just drain the air and replace that push connector with a new one, or just get another union and put that in there. Probably just redo a new push connector. I'll have a couple of them. But that's it. I'm gonna hit the hay, be up at 4, which is 5 here, so I can wake up and leave by 6 o'clock to get there at 6:15, deliver this, and probably let's see, I've been on an hour. Yeah, I'll probably do like a 8-2 split or a 9-2 split or 9-1 split. Basically an 8-2. Because I know I'm going to be there for a couple hours getting unloaded as a sort. Because there must be 10, 12 SKUs on here. So it'll take them a while to sort it out. So, we shall see you in the morning. You all have a good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. And we'll see you in the morning.